What's up, gamers? I accidentally hit this
every
gong.
time you say it.
I don't blame you, but I accidentally hit this gong. I hit it with my the staff of not dreams, and I thought this wouldn't activate it, but it does.
It's not a staff of dreams; it's a stick of dreams.
You're right.
Pull the stick out, not the.
When in doubt, take this stick out. But yeah, no, it just don't open this door here, so you didn't miss anything. So it's time to go to the hardest temple in the entire game. This is an objective.
If it takes you longer than 20 minutes, you should feel ashamed.
I've also noticed that the loading has worked completely fine. It's very weird that it hasn't swapped resolutions. Oh, it's called Mountaintop North.
I straight up said the name before we started recording and you didn't even notice.
Did you? No, sorry. I was more thinking back of when I was trying to figure out what the name of the place was. You know, it's like, is it called Mountaintop, or whatever? Because I thought it was just called. I thought it was called Mountain Temple. So, I mean, it's not really a temple. So, 6 Yorbles makes sense. This area is small as hell.
This is the only area in the stage except for the quote-unquote boss.
Yeah, and you're right. This is as small as I remember it. Because I remember, I thought it was bigger, and the reason why I thought it was bigger is because it basically looks like Mountaintop. I thought these shrines were spread across Mountaintop. That's why I got confused. So, yeah. I'm just gonna...
This is it.
Yeah. I remember this, though. This part, according to him, is harder than the actual quote-unquote boss.
What boss?
Quote-unquote boss. Also, Summon Melon. If I had this, Chicken Temple would have been easy. Ooh, I can't cheat the system. This one doesn't let me cheat the system. I have to use... I might use it then for fun. Because those are the exploding melons, right? Also, sorry, my...
Coconuts explode, melons don't.
Oh, okay.
But as a trade-off, you can't use coconuts to lure the orangutans and the rams away.
Ooh, this will actually be really useful. Just for... I don't have to go back and forth. I can just summon it.
Yeah.
I have no other reason to do it. I mean, I'll do this because it's just... The thing is right here, but I'm not going to use all my mana otherwise. Just kind of running around, just taking a look at my environment. There's a Yorble up there. Let's see if there's a Yorble down here.
Thankfully, Yorbles in this level are real easy to find.
So yeah, sorry about the noise though, because my bomb is hanging up some frames. Sweet. I wonder, I'm probably not going to even get close to the max amount of feathers.
No, you don't have time at this point.
Unless I actively went out of my way to, like, farm for them.
It's like, it's 10,500. You are not getting there. The one chance you might have had is if you had gotten the mana pouch right away in Powder Canyon. But you didn't.
Yeah, I got it at the way end. I might have had like 5,000 or something at that point. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-wee.
There's something magical about the fact that his feet are on fire at all times.
Yep.
It's just...
Oh my goodness. There we go. Boom ba dum ba dum. Cha-ching! Woo! Is that the last one over there? No, there's 2 more. So there's one there. Where is the last one?
I almost said it out of instinct.
Watch this. Watch this. It's actually probably how you're supposed to get it.
No, it's not.
Oh.
I can say that for sure because I've never gone it that way. I'm not crazy enough to try that kind of stunt.
So that would have been the hard way to do it. Let's do it the hard way.
I try to stop him from doing these kind of things, and there he goes.
Does this place even have music? My TV's too low, so I can't really check. It just sounds like little noises are happening. There we go. I am a god. Look at that.
If you notice, there's that giant mushroom there you jump around, and that's how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah, but that's easy.
Instead, he's going to go around sequence breaking because he hasn't learned a damn thing this whole game.
That is true. Wait a minute. Look at the rhino.
You see what happens when you break your games?
Rhino? You good?
Its body's on fire, so...
You good? Let's try this again. Let's see if he... Okay, there we go. Alright. So the main gimmick of this level is this little pedestal in the middle. When in doubt, take the stick out.
What a great gimmick.
It's
just take out a stick.
Yeah. So what you gotta do is you gotta match the colors.
My mortal enemy.
And then once you do that, it opens up a thing. And then you have to quickly go there. If you don't quickly go there, you die in real life. So, yeah. Woo! And this, my friends, is the alleged hardest part of the entire level.
It really is. The boss is stupidly...
I remember the boss being hard. I don't know why. And
if it takes you more than one try, give up on games forever. It's that kind of boss.
Maybe my game crashes or something over there. Maybe I'm getting some different memories from it.
Maybe, like, that's why some of the levels in Jak 2 gave me trouble.
Like, I don't know. I just remember it being hard. Oh, oops. Whatever. Smash.
Okay.
Whatever. Is that a dragon? What is that?
Doesn't matter what it is. The color's what matters. I guess that's a dud anyway. Just smash the greens.
Is there duds?
Or not. I guess so.
Huh. The greens we go. Oh, this one's gonna be hard to get. Remember, you die. You miss this, you die in real life. So I had to be quick.
I feel like you're referencing something and I'm just an idiot, but whatever.
There's a lot of, like, just media that's, like, they take place in a game and then you get stuck in the game, then if you die in the game, you die in real life. It's basically it. It's a lot of different media. Hey, it's a monkey. That's an orangutan or not.
Or did you get the red one? I'm going by like the brighter colors would probably be the most obvious. Like you did green, you did blue.
Oh, this one's actually the hardest right here.
Is the fourth one purple?
Yeah, there's
because they're color coordinated.
Today I don't die in real life.
Oh, there you go.
Woo!
Oh, it's romper percent?
Yeah, I guess so. If he doesn't want in my room, don't let him in my room. That is the true secret.
Yeah, I thought it was purple.
Yeah, Romper's being a little stinker or something. Everyone's first response is to put him in my room.
I guess your room is equivalent to jail.
And I'm just like, if he doesn't want in, don't let him in.
It's just gonna make him mad, or
he doesn't get mad. It's just like, what's the point, you know?
Okay, there you go. That's the hardest part of the stage.
No. The next part is the hardest part.
I'd be dead serious. If it takes you more than one try, they're like, and you are older than the age of 10, give up on video games.
I'm 7, so if I fail, you can't laugh at me.
I can still laugh at you if you're 7. You just don't have to give up on games. So it's every quick time event ever.
Except it's slow. I am actually afraid the game will crash, so for safety I am saving. because I want to say I actually have a vague memory of this section particularly crashing, along with the Tomb of Annihilation section, or whatever it's called. I almost called it Numa Dunes at first.
Numa. That's its new name.
Numa Dunes.
I wish they had gone with that.
Alright, so just making sure. Yeah, okay, I just need the one that's done. Alright, time for the hardest. Oh, look at this gorilla. Time for the hardest thing in this entire game.
He knows his animals. It's clearly a gorilla, despite the fact that we have not seen a single gorilla in this whole game. But what have we seen non-stop?
Oh, orangutan! Sorry! Sorry!
Like, come on, it's obvious.
You guys ready for the hardest game of them all?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like pins and needles are
Oh, dude, it's the first time we've seen Flora since, like, the beginning of the game.
And you should be fine.
Yeah, there's a tutorial.
I know since Numa Dunes. Hey, it's a pre-rendered cutscene and the game isn't breaking.
What did you do?
I don't know! I like how really low res it is, though.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
You are playing slow.
Oh wait.
It's a giant quick time event. Oh my god, you're actually gonna fail. You're trying to lose.
No, it's because you have to hold down.
Is that obvious?
No. I think I already lost.
Give up on games.
No, I'm 7.
Oh, I just laugh at you.
Woo! Almost have the boost feature enabled. Woo!
I was gonna say there is no boost. No, there is a boost.
What do you think is filling up?
The attack gauge.
Oh. How do I attack?
You'll find out in a second.
Woo!
Yeah, that.
Gosh, I'm so good at this game.
Still, you're like, you have to try to lose this. Which, of course, is the reason he's going to lose it.
I didn't know you had to, like, you have to hold down on the buttons for a little bit. I was wondering why it wasn't working.
Like, they give you a lot of leeway, too. That's the worst part.
Wabam! Dude, the Needles is the best. How come I don't get to fight him? Imagine if the fate of the world just depended on this stupid little game. I won!
That was very close.
See, it is hard, I told you. Dude, this effect would have been so cool, but during the time, but you know, this wasn't like Ape Escape, so I mean, Ape Escape had a camera following you on monitors. Remember in the last level?
I do not.
In Spectre's Castle.
I don't remember that whatsoever.
There's in one section. I'm trying to get this to loop infinitely. There's a monitor in the section.
Oh, you have it.
In the section where you what's it called? Oh yeah, there we go. There's a monitor in the section. You know where you're climbing right before the outdoor space section. There's this section where you have to climb up these like really thin platforms and stuff. They're the platforms. They're like coded and stuff, and you're.
That is the outside section.
No, you're spiraling upwards right before that outside section.
Yeah, that's outside, isn't it?
No, it's right before outside. It's inside. If I knew how to describe it better, there's those. You know those enemies where they're like the robots with the guns that follow you the entire area. It's that area.
No.
Maybe you just haven't played Ape Escape in a while. Or I'm just really poor at explaining. That is probably the more likely reason. So we've done this.
Let's just go back to the village.
There's only one place we can go now, guys.
You finally get to collect all the Nubu plants.
I do. We get to go to Dry Rock Canyon. Where the rocks are dry. This is the second time I've come to tax the village just to get immediately attacked.
Yeah, those nurbles are placed horribly.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
There's no defending that. Life is for the weak.
Again! Seriously!
You would have been even funnier if you had died right there.
I'm bringing this back for every single tack game.
I thought you said it was only this game. No!
Take it back.
The horror!
No, he's like, well, no more tack games on the channel, sorry. I'll have to find a reason to do it. I can't just do it to do it.
Oh, don't worry, he'll find a really dumb and not at all connected reason. I have faith in you for that. Like,
I was missing like 2 HP there too. Because like my entire feather was green. Or green? Yellow. Sorry, I'm used to life being green. Though yellow is generally the second color used, I would say, for life.
Red?
Well, I meant like like in terms of like if you're looking at an HP bar, your life as opposed to the life you're missing is either going to be green or yellow or red. Those are like the 3 main colors.
I guess I'm just thinking of things like Mario or Zelda where having red is actually a good thing for your health indicator.
Well, that's what I mean. Like it works for all of these. Like you can it'll either be red or it'll be yellow or it'll be a green. And here's Dry Rock, guys. I've showed this entrance like multiple times. Oh my god! I just got the objective for finding it.
You can take this tram if you ever need to get there.
So this level is my favorite level.
I don't like this place.
Oh no, the resolution changed. Oh, we're good though. We good. We good. For now. Dude, I thought the game like fixed itself or something.
Ugh, Dry Rock is not a friendly place.
This is the
The rails are
construction part
grumpy,
because there's
the
construction
vampires
happening
explode,
outside
and all the
my
people left a
room.
long time ago.
Beautiful.
Aesthetically, this is the
Not
best
spending
looking
more time
level of
here
the
than we
game. You
have to,
can't
okay?
convince me otherwise. Because it's a mix of greenery and canyon-y.
I guess I can kind of see that.
Oh god, we have to see him again.
Oh yeah, he comes back.
Longer life.
I think that's the power-up he was thinking of when he was talking about upgrades.
Yeah, I think it is. What happens if I hit it?
Everything in this level wants you dead.
What happens if I touch the cactus?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Because clearly running around on top of a cactus doesn't hurt you.
Whoa!
I say this as somebody who has had an entire cactus attached to their body at one point. It hurt about as much as you would expect.
I feel like that is just a common, like a staple for like anyone who lives in a desert. Like you have to at some point have been stabbed entirely by a full cactus.
Like a full saguaro, like full grown. That was just a little kid at the time too. It was awful.
Oh shit! I have no idea where I'm going. For the record,
The wrong way.
help!
This way's a dead end.
Help! So this is Dry Rock Canyon, where the rocks are dry. Even though there's like an oasis. So actually, this level's just a big lie. It's you would think
The
it's
ecosystem
dry.
is really messed up.
You would think it's dry, but it's all a lie.
You know, good luck.
I got this. Watch this.
When in doubt,
You ready for something great? Watch this. Watch this. You ready for this? Did it.
Like, here's something we haven't seen in ages now.
Die! That did no damage. Oh, I forgot you have to hit him when he's... Actually, the rattle does less damage than...
You actually wouldn't be too surprised by that, because they clearly don't... They probably don't bind the rattle to do double damage against these things, because they don't expect you to use the spirit rattle against them.
I have no other reason to fight these. Or, like, to get the last 3, though, in the game. I should just one-shot it. God, these enemies are so hard.
They're the hardest ones so far.
I thought the Chicken Island ones were considered the hardest.
No, these are. Chicken Island is next hardest, though.
Wow. Trying it again. If he doesn't want in my room, don't let him in my room.
Do you notice I'm hanging them?
Oh my god. Wrong percent? Is it happening?
I'm pretty sure they're mistaking your room for a dumpster.
If Romper doesn't want in my room, don't let him in my room. If he doesn't want in, there's no point for him to be in here. What the hell am I being mean? Won't give you a tone. Now my door is open. Dang it.
Well,
Oh, dude,
I love how you left it unmuted the whole time.
I know, I didn't think there would be a reason for me to do... Oh, here's with the... Okay.
Yeah. I actually didn't know that. I always just assumed it was a death bit. And I got in here through the other method.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of...
Is the exit.
Longer life. Hold on, I have to close my door.
Longer life. It is completely pointless.
Okay, there we go, because I think they're still going to be nailing, so that would be very loud. So longer life, this is where I get 200%.
No, it's still 100%. You just have higher defense.
It's basically 200%.
Not that it even matters for you, because you're just gonna cry like a baby every time you get hit anyway.
I even like the... Even though it's dark as hell, I like the aesthetics down here.
Oh, good. You're gonna love the next level then.
Oh, yeah, I genuinely like that part. Which is right there. Remember that one time I was explaining the angle of a thing? The cutscene is like literally at this angle. It's like this. It's like... Yeah. It's like this.
I don't even remember that. So.
You guys will see. Basically, the door is in the corner, and it looks up like this. Essentially. So, remember that position.
I don't know if I hope that you're dead wrong or that you're 100% correct. I don't want you to be somewhere in the middle, though. It has to be one or the other.
I hope I'm 100% correct. I'm almost 100% certain that is how it opens. When the cutscene happens. So why do you not like Dry Rock Canyon?
Everything wants you dead. The rams are really annoying, and the teleporters just don't exist.
Literally.
I think there's 2 quote-unquote teleporters, but they're not really teleporters.
The only issue I'm having so far is this seems pretty easy to get lost in.
And you skipped like 70% of the stage.
I did? What?
Oh yeah.
By
you
going
did.
down the hole, I assume?
Partially. That's probably to blame for it.
I was gonna say, because I didn't skip the...
Because, yeah, you're at the end of the level now.
Oh, this
All
is
that's left
the...
is the entrance to the Sun Temple.
Oh, you're right. I see the entrance. I thought this was the way back. Time to backtrack. Oh, there's Numa Dunes. I think that's... There's a tiki or something over there. Oh, it's a Yorble. I saw the little effects, but I didn't see what it was. I'm just trying to find where the hole was.
Oh, it's way back at the beginning.
Oh, well, here's another Numa.
Don't expect to see it again. Not much to backtrack. Or you actually end up using one of the terrible teleporters.
I think they're gonna try again. Hold on. Never mind. I heard "Come on, Romper," but I was expecting them to try to get him back in here. Man, I should have done dry rock first. This is the best upgrades.
Yeah, it gives you more health.
I mean, this is coming in particularly great right now. And that's why I closed my door.
Beautiful.
Oh, dude, you want to fight? You want to get wrecked, kid.
If only this plant was in Crash Bash.
Get owned. Get destroyed. Yeah, I think that's going to be happening this entire part, so sorry, guys.
Yeah, probably this entire recording session this point onward. It was in the last part a little bit at the end.
Was it? Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
I hope it's not in the very last thing we record.
It will be, probably.
It's gonna ruin the mood. It's gonna be...
We have to record it today. We don't have a choice.
It's gonna be melancholic. Melancholic. And oh my goodness,
They're gonna show you the one you just got.
It's dead. Guys, hello. Oh my god, you weren't joking. It did skip like this entire level. Okay, this is where the hole is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you did find the hole. You didn't even need to backtrack.
Just remember how the camera position I told you about. I'm telling you, that's how it is. I'm telling you. If I am almost 1-to-1 correct, how will that make you feel?
I honestly don't know. Summon Melon. Oh, good. You actually get to use. Oh, it's like that. You're not gonna get a chance to.
Actually, wait.
If it gets used for anything, it's because you're gonna throw it.
How do I drop it? It's triangle, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it just went through the. Okay.
Well, almost another 50.
Wait a minute.
You tricked it. Good job.
I don't know why I decided I should do that, because I clearly haven't learned.
I mean, that's actually what it's intended for, so whatever. You're not breaking the game or anything at that point.
Yeah. Ooh, is that a small Nerble nest? Oh, it's gone.
Like, what nest? You are backtracking.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my bearings. This level's a little confusing, the layout.
Understandable. Welcome to Dry Rock.
Is that the upgrade over there? That's the Juju power. How do I get that? Or the Tiki. That's either the Tiki or the Juju power.
You already got the Juju power.
Oh yeah, okay, so that's the Tiki. This is actually broken. He can't walk there. He can't walk there. That's what I've noticed. Like, once he gets to a certain point, he stops. So...
whatever. That Ram is really annoying, so just let it be.
Yeah, I'm glad. What is over here? Oh yeah, this was the end.
This is where the Sun Temple stuff
Nubu
was.
plants right there. Oh no, that's what I was seeing. The Nubu plant. Get out of here, you stupid, stinky Nerble. You smell like rompers farts. Trust me, that is definitely not a compliment. Yeah. You see, even he shudders at the thought.
And okay, here we go. The easiest one of the game.
No, this is the hardest one.
It probably should have been, but it's the easiest because they were scared to put the roots out.
Oh,
They didn't want
really?
you to have to yeah, they didn't want you to have to backtrack.
That's what... So this is basically like the ones in the
It's
first
like
level.
the ones back in Burial Ground in the treetops, so it's really easy.
They shouldn't have done that. They should have...
Yeah, I agree.
If this is supposed to be the hardest Nubu plants, that's what they should have done. They should have just made it the hardest Nubu plants.
I agree.
I feel like the last
Two of them
hit won't do
was.
enough damage. Okay, here we go. I'm like literally afraid that the last one won't do enough damage.
It will.
Somebody just fart? What was that?
The Nebu plant?
Oh, dude, I got a bonus feature.
Oh, nice.
Did you...
Now you get to watch the in-game commercials for Jimmy Neutron Jet Fusion.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be our bonus part. I forgot about that.
I think that's actually one of them in there.
Remember how when I first saw that, I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Oh, that was tilting. I was like, what is going on? I'm just trying to find the... It's probably in the last area, if I had to guess. The
Jump down.
Yeah, I'm going to in a second. Just kind of...
You need to here because there's rocks that block you. Because there's this whole section that you was not going to notice. Because no one looks down.
We're going to the chicken temple. Oh, yeah, I remember this part. So you get to go up like a hill and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty awesome because you're on a rhino.
This part is the reason why I hate Dry Rock so much, to be honest.
Why?
Like, I wouldn't like the stage normally, but this is the one that puts me over the edge.
Why would you hate Dry Rock? Well, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that part as a rhino.
Oh, okay. So it was... Oh, yeah, you're supposed to do it as the flamingi.
Yeah, this thing right here is the reason I don't like Dry Rock.
Let me activate.
No, don't, do not. Don't even think about it. I've warned you about that stupid thing long enough.
It won't let me on him. Woo!
You're so lucky you have full health. Plus broken healing abilities.
Was I supposed to make it?
Say goodbye, Joshy.
Say
Yeah.
goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Beautiful. I'm glad you didn't mute.
I had no reason to. Thank you. That was adorable. Ooh, oh, shababa.
It's a good thing they messed with your jumping physics. You don't even need the emu now.
Are you supposed to have the emu this entire part?
Yes.
Oh.
And that is the reason why I hate this area.
The meaning of pain from long distance because this power-up allows you to shoot
Well,
fiery
that
cords
wasn't
from your
really
blowgun.
that bad. This was the upgrade I was also thinking about, because remember how in the eagle shot thing I was like, doesn't this turn you... I was like, doesn't it make it explosive or whatever? And you were like, nah, that's here. Because this gives us fire pellets. Is it useful? No.
No,
But
not
it
in the
exists.
slightest.
It exists, though.
It does more damage, but it's, I wouldn't say it's a lot of damage.
Would
I would
soft
still
lock
stick to
myself
Spirit
if I came down here?
No, you'd be fine.
No. I've soft locked myself once already, you know. What's the harm in doing it one more time?
That's gonna leave a mark.
That's gonna leave a mark. Dude, this is how I'm gonna get all my feathers right here.
You can get all the way up to
I do have a
10,000.
lot. I've almost gained like 1,000 so far. This entire part. So, yeah, let's get out of here. I do not want to go to the entrance. I'm not trusting that thing. Especially because you were like, no, no,
It's a bad
no.
idea. These things are the replacement for the regular teleporter. Why? And it's only in this stage.
It's like the longest or the largest stage in the game, basically. You know, outside of Chicken Island East.
West.
West. Wait. So there's Mountaintop North. Is it Dry Rock East?
No, silly. That would make sense.
They don't do that?
No. The only ones in the game was Mountaintop North and Chicken Island West, and that was it.
Dude, that's so... They could have done... Like... They could have done...
There's no East or South.
They could have done Burial... They could have done...
Like
Southern...
Spirit World South or something.
Southern... No, like Southern Tombs or something, you know? Or Holy Southern Tombs. I don't fucking know. Anything.
I mean, would you really want another Mummy Tombs?
No, I mean like they could have named the mummy tombs like Southern Mummy Tombs or something.
At least then it would be a little more consistent.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Biznitch. I'm sorry, that was mean. Oh, there's the tiki. Okay, that's what I figured. I was like, if it's not gonna be in that other area, it's gonna be here. I think my niece just pooped. Boom shakalaka. Except the dialogue cut in the middle. So he said, boom shaka.
Whatever, close enough.
I have a wife for you. Here you go.
I would just like to remind you that according to the game's plot, all these sheep are actually people.
Yep.
just a friendly reminder.
Alright. Nice. Woo!
Since you're here at the end anyway, do you just get all the remaining Yorbles?
Oh yeah, that's what I planned on. I also plan on not opening the gong yet.
I think you have to.
To get all the
For one of the Yorbles.
The gong shall be opened. Boom, wong, wong. I think that's just an entrance. You lied to me.
Yeah, but it also makes those platforms rise.
Oh. I didn't even see that. Whee! Just looking for the Yorkers, man.
How many are left? 2?
Good questions. I haven't checked since I started. 1. Oh, it's just that one right there.
Okay, so yeah. Okay.
Hold on, I gotta do this. It's like vocal cord training. Nice.
I don't even want to imagine that as ever being vocal cord training of any
Okay,
sort.
that's all the Yorbles here.
It's
We should
baby
try somewhere
cord
else now.
training. Alright, I'll go into this thing this time. Alright.
Honestly, it doesn't even matter at this point. This actually might be slightly faster.
Oh, this actually takes you back to the way beginning.
Yeah,
Why would
that's what
they,
it says.
Why would they do that? Watch this, ready? Okay, well actually, first of all, I needed to double jump there. Second of all...
How does one jump again while in the air?
I've never had so many successive crying moments. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You know, I'm really disappointed that nobody has ever come into your room to ask if you're okay while you're in the middle of crying.
I don't think I do it loud enough.
It sounds really loud in the microphone, but... What was that thing that somebody came into your room to ask if he was okay?
I don't
One of your
remember. What was I
That
doing?
was one of your games. Like, it wasn't 06, I don't think.
I don't
I
remember.
don't think it could have been Kingdom Hearts, because that was on hiatus for a little while.
I don't remember, but it was really funny. Alright, so remember, the camera is going to be like in this exact angle almost.
I don't know if I actually want you to be right or if I want you to be dead wrong, but I want you to be one of those two.
it was during Zelda, because remember, I was saying Kapora, and it took me like a year.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
I was...
couldn't remember because I was only thinking of your games.
Nah, it happened during yours. Where's the fucking...
That was funny.
Where is... Like, I saw it once
To your
before.
left. Way to your left.
Oh yeah, I was in like a lower section. I think somewhere around here.
Just keep up.
Yeah, there we go. You ready for this? Well, first of all, I assume there's gonna...
Oh.
What?
I thought it was time for a cry off. I guess not.
Oh. Alright, let's see this cutscene. Ooh.
Oh, right. Mute mic time.
Somebody's at the door.
What strange traveler comes to this lonely, cursed gateway?
My name is Tack. I'm here on an important mission. You must open this door immediately.
Oh, just a minute. Before we can open this portal, we must check the sacred list.
The sacred list? What list?
You have to be on the sacred list to get in. Let's see, where are
There's Tabor +1.
and Taduk the Elder, party of 3, Taffy the Wise,
Taffy dates the most incredible looking Jujus. Remember Gazelda the Gargantua? Oh, baby.
Oh yeah, ladies love Taffy, even though he is so wise.
Yeah, back, okay. Tagalog, party of 10.
Forget the list. Will you just open this door?
Oh, wait a
Is there a
minute.
manager I can-
What did you say your name was again?
Tack. T-A-K.
Here it is. TAC Party of 1. Congratulations, you're on the list, man.
Well then, we'll open the door for you.
Mr. TAC Party of 1.
Hey, zoop, he just took off. I don't know. Same thing that happens every time we open this door.
And I was wrong. I was way wrong. I swear, I remember this
So I
angle.
was 100% wrong. I noticed that sheep inside the way, and I don't know what it was doing there, but I saw it.
Tack, I've watched
I
you all
swear that angle. Why do I remember such a specific
You need
angle?
to be careful.
And it's wrong. I mean, I guess technically the cutscene did start at that angle.
Follow them through these caves.
So I'll give you half
Don't
credit.
get too far
Okay.
down the light or the Nurbles will get us.
That was a funny cutscene.
Also, like, this level more than any other in the game, please use the compass. It's really easy to miss things.
This is a completely pointless section. You don't have to do this at all. It's optional completely, isn't it?
Optional if you're not going for all Yorbles.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's completely
Yeah.
optional unless
Well, yeah,
you're
that's-
doing that.
That's true for anything that requires a tiki, though.
Not mummy tombs.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think that's the exception.
Sweet.
Or I guess the one in Upper Tree Village too, so... Yeah, I think those are the only two.
How many Yorbles are in here? 24.
24. Was you wondering why your Yorble count was so low, considering how little the game is left? Well,
Yeah.
there you go. That's your answer.
This is like a Yorble level specifically.
Again, you are going to want the compass on.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I remember this death animation.
It's so lazy, but it's so funny.
Damn it, I missed it again. Funny enough, the super speedy feet is actually making this harder.
Maybe you should just let that Nurble hit you. Or the Nurble can kill itself.
Silly Nurble. Tricks are for kids. So why do you want me to use the compass for this section?
Because it's really easy to miss things.
Something is like directly below here?
You do have to come back through here, so it's not the end of the world if you don't use it on your way through and you just grab them on the way back. Because on the way back, you aren't on a time limit.
Yeah, but is there light?
Yes.
Okay.
Sweet.
It's not like it's fully illuminated or anything, but you can see.
Fuck,
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm trying to run at specific angles, but the game ain't letting me. And by the game, I mean my controller is kind of iffy. Also, this is... It's not a full 360 degrees, this game's analog.
PS2 era. Budget PS2 era at that.
God, what? I hate this cave. Who designed this cave?
This is the easy cave, by the way, so enjoy.
I should just go through this without caring about the Yorbles first time through, and then...
Yeah, that's kind of what I was implying to you there.
Oh,
Just
okay.
get here to the end, and then when you have to go on your way back, then grab them all.
Now I am the
On
light.
the light. Let's find our way back out of here. Oh, we should remember to look for Yorbles.
Oh god. Oof. Now his model just looks bad.
I know, I agree, but this is how it is now. And as I'm sure you've already noticed, it doesn't illuminate nearly enough.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I'm almost certain it illuminates less.
Buddha man.
But at the very least, you're not on a time limit anymore, so...
Shut up, all of you.
You aren't in that much pain.
Nope. Where does this take me? Okay, that's what I figured.
Oh, they didn't play the cutscene anymore. If you can even call it that.
I'm gonna cut your scene in half. It sounded
Who's the man?
mildly
Yeah, it sounded like a
sexual.
threat, and I think I need an adult.
I'm an adult.
I think I need another adult.
I'm 6 adults in one.
Oh no. That might be the problem.
Is that even legal?
Nope. Next question.
What's 2 plus
Imagine trying to
2?
get through this part on your way through. Or
Uh,
trying to chase that stupid light.
you gotta be good at the game like me. Wasn't there like something pointing straight down?
There was, and I've been looking for that.
Yeah, I've had the
I
compass
feel like
on.
either you missed it.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
This looks really funny. Just trying to find like a safe spot to jump down. I missed it barely.
Oh no! Come on. That was some funky shadow work.
It doesn't help that the camera's like actively fighting me right now.
PS2 era gaming.
Yeah, that guy just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, that Nurgle just glitched.
You stepped on them and they fell off because the floor was slippery. That's not a glitch. That's a feature.
You'll get him next time.
Okay, it is actually directly under this platform. I can't find a rock to safely jump on.
The hell is safety? Just jump.
But like, oh, this is stupid. I hate this.
Just jump.
Hold on, what's down here? This might be the way you're supposed to go to do this.
Yeah, if you want to be lame, but you want to sit with the cool kids for lunch.
No, I don't. I am the only cool kid at lunch.
Somehow I have my doubts.
I tell them I beat Super Smash Brothers Brawl 100%.
I tell them I beat Echo. You should do the same thing.
No. Well, okay, maybe if I say Echo, but not the dolphin part, because it's totally uncool to say, you know, the dolphin.
Or you could also just say, you just tell them I beat Welcome to the Machine.
And then there's gonna be like 3 people that understand what I mean.
And the rest will think you're talking about Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Returning to its room. I'm glad
Man, I
you
used
know
like a
what's
whole
safe.
bunch of feathers on that one game alone.
500 feathers, I think. You said 3,400 before. No, so even more than 500.
Nice.
That was 8 Yorbles. Maybe every place should have 8 Yorbles. That makes sense. Unless, you know, they hate logic, which is definitely viable. So I'll get all the Yorbles that I see that are just kind of...
Sure.
It's the bats! They make the funny noise.
Goodbye, funny bat.
They're like...
There's one guy on your left. And yeah, now that I see it like this, you are definitely able to see more without it connected to you.
Yep. This is the way I'm supposed to go. Yeah. Okay. So which one's considered the hardest one? I see that Yorkle up there. Jesus, oh
I
God.
don't actually remember what's on the last one, so I can't say for sure. This one seems like it could be a very, very real candidate.
That's why I was actually asking, because this is like...
All the slippery, like there was water in the first one too, but not like this.
Fucking...
Are they horses?
They sound like that. I would argue the Nurbles themselves kind of sound like them to like a lesser extent. Oh,
kinda see
dude.
it.
It's like the slide from Spyro, except easier. I'm actually glad they made that. They made it easier in the remakes, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Those things used to be hard.
They're harder than Reignited.
They're
For
easy.
me, it was anyway.
They were easy for me, except for the mummy tombs, the haunted tombs one. That one was.
Well, I mean, there's only 2 in the game, so.
I thought, for some reason, I always thought there was more, but I think that's because I was thinking of, that amazing game.
Oh yes, the one with
Dragonflies.
dragonflies in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even that one only has 2 of them.
The honey one, and then
Then the one the last level of the game. Or no, there's 3 because there's also one in Monkey Monastery. So there's 3.
oh yeah, that was the longest one. It's the best one.
I mean, is best really that impressive?
No, I don't even think that game is that bad.
Oh, I don't either. I will always defend it to some extent. Like, is it a good game? No, but
I don't know. I've always enjoyed it. Then again, I haven't played through it in a very long time. Eventually, I'm going to. I think. I don't know if we decide who's taking that game, but I would love to take it.
I mean, considering how I have basically the entire original trilogy, if you want that one game, by all means take it.
Yeah,
And there's your shitty consolation prize.
I get the best one of the bunch.
And I would give you Hero's Tale too, but I already took it several years ago. So unless you want to redo that LP for whatever reason,
No,
I don't know. I don't think that part's aged particularly badly. And
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that one's probably aged better than most of our LPs.
the only part that's aged kind of badly is the emulator being janky, having that weird brightness issue.
I think that still exists though.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. How many do you have now on the stage?
I believe that was my 15th? 14th. So
Oh.
I should in theory be only missing 2 here.
Yeah, in theory, assuming this one also has 8.
Though I think this one's near the beginning.
Oh, well, there's one.
Yeah. That's what I was right.
You know, that was some beautiful tribal chanting, which made me realize that you really should have been doing more tribal chanting in this game.
Oh yeah,
Like, this is-
yo.
This is the game where it belongs.
Oh yo yo yo. Oh babalushi bababushki.
It's still such a shame that that original video is now lost history.
It's an in-joke that no one will ever understand.
Oh no.
Shut
I
up.
guess we need more practice. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's it. Literally, that is going to be the only one that people are not going to understand because there's going to be no reference.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist. It was lost. This game is unrealistic. You telling me that if I stepped in water like this, I would slide all over the place? Unrealistic.
Maybe the water is actually part oil or something, I don't know.
I'm starting to slowly believe this.
I'm trying to give it a reason to exist.
This is the beginning, isn't it? Well, I missed one. Had to have. I'm just gonna double check. I've used substantially less feathers here.
Yeah.
Well,
So you found a lot of them along your way.
yeah.
So,
Mother
you wanna try that
bitcher.
again?
This game is not the best precise platforming game.
So I have noticed. In general, any game that gives you a double jump probably doesn't have the most precise platforming. That's why the double jump is there.
Who's the man?
I can kind of see that. Wait. There we go. Okay, it is this way. The compass is really funky. Like, the reason I just used, like, 200. A lot of it has to do with the fact that, I don't know if it's my controller or the game itself, but if you, like, lightly are not touching the circle button, it just, like, starts using it, like, 3 times in a row.
Yeah, well, you've used about 1,000 of your feathers since coming to this level, so you should know by now.
Halabaloo, halabaloo, halabaloo. There's something down there. Whee! Wow, this is like near the way end.
Oh yeah. You
Oh,
gotta run all the way
I
back.
see it. Oh!
You almost missed it. Didn't though.
This is just like a big old open section.
Yeah.
This one, jeez, this one was actually really hard to
And
do.
this is, yeah, and this is why you want to use your compass at all times.
Ah.
Because imagine missing that, then going into the third area, you would have no idea where it is.
Aw, man, I was hoping that they would just keep my checkpoint at the way beginning, but no. That would
fine.
be easy.
This is hacking the power of hardcore. You gotta do things all the way from the end.
This is tacking the power.
Hacking the power of hardcore babies. Any more corrections?
Tacking the power of Juju. What's up, my Juju-ians?
I don't think you've actually used that as an intro once for this game. You just say it after the fact.
Nah, I think I've used it, like... I think I might have actually just said it once. Like, as an intro. And I think that was, like, a part or two after I said the little joke. That's what I call all my, fans, Juju-ians.
I can't tell if that's a joke or an insult.
It's kind of a bit of both, because I still think calling your fans or your community I just find it stupid. Like oh, you guys are my poopy faces or whatever. It's like I don't want to be. No, don't call me that.
I can understand it in rare situations.
That's the whole irony of the "What's up, gamers" part. Like, "What's up, my gamers" sort of thing. Like, as if that was the subscriber base. Like, I don't like it when people name their subscriber base. It feels weird. You know what I mean?
To an extent, but I don't think I mind it as much as you do. Like, there's definitely bad examples out there. Don't get me wrong, but.
I don't know, I just find the whole nicknaming your subscriber base, it's just weird to me. Oh, I've already been here. Not a fan, suffice to say. Sometimes I almost want to not subscribe to those channels just so I am not considered a part of their, like, fucking cult or whatever.
Oh, please, like we aren't a cult. A very small cult.
Shh. We're the 100% cult.
Oh, please, we have a way darker purpose in mind than that.
You're giving away all of our secrets!
This April, everybody.
Shh.
Evil will be unleashed.
Shh. I'm telling them our secrets.
Yeah, I didn't say what it was, I just teased it.
No teasing. Teasing isn't allowed. I want this Yorble. I can't see. Help. Ah!
Pretty sure you're forced to die at this point.
Yeah, you are. What's up, my Jujus? My Jujus? My Jujuians? What do you prefer, gamers or Jujuians?
They both suck.
Okay, give me. Let's name our subscriber base right now. Let's do this.
I don't know, our own... I'm not even a fan of our username, really, so...
What's up, our Yogai Doctor Yins?
You know what? You actually kind of make that work.
Actually, I like our username. It just doesn't make sense anymore.
It just doesn't
is
make
all.
sense because I don't use my main Doctor account, and you don't even really go by Yogamonyo that much these days, so...
I mean, I do on my main channel, but that's about it.
It just doesn't fit at all.
I think the name looks visually pleasing and appealing.
At least it doesn't have any numbers in it. That's one of the fingers of death for channels as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, dude,
Which, thankfully, with
the
the Google Plus thing, that's like the one good thing Google Plus actually brought. The fact that you could rename your channel, and that basically killed off the numbers and symbols and people's usernames.
I wish that was the case. God, I really can't see. I'm just going to assume nothing's there and hope to God that that's the case. There might be something over here. This might be the direction I have to go.
Oh. We'll know in a few minutes if you miss something.
I'm close to whatever's here. Yeah. My Juju-lutions. My what did I call us? Our Yogai Doctor or Yogai Doctor?
Yogai Doctorians or something.
Yeah,
like
Doctorians. I would never call a subscriber base that, but if
honestly, I would prefer that to gamers.
Psh. That's probably gonna be my main channel's thing once I get things rolling. Like when I do those quote unquote ironic reviews, which hopefully I hope I get my first one out for this month. Yeah, this year too.
Okay, we got all the Yorgles in this creek.
But
We're done.
oh, I already have them all. I was like, why is my thing not going off?
Okay, now you just have to run to the end.
Yep. Good. Now I don't have
Wait,
to.
shouldn't your thing still be going off because you still don't have the Juju power up?
There's no Juju power up here.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, you're right. I think you just get it for, if I'd assume, bringing everything.
Yeah.
Together. Yeah, because you hear this? Me pressing it.
Mm-hmm.
I can still activate Crazy Feet. At least. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going.
Run in a direction and hope you are right.
How about I just fall off? That's probably
That's
a
actually
better...
not a terrible idea because it probably forces you forward.
Yeah, it does. So now I just run forward in the direction that it threw me off. Which this isn't helping because this is exactly where I was at. Ah! Okay, there we go. I think this is the right way. Oh, this part's actually the scariest, the beginning. Never mind, this part exists, I lied.
Good thing you have aim with the champions.
We've done it. Oh shit, never mind. Forgot there's this little section right here.
Gotcha.
Woo!
All your hopes and dreams are crushed just to be uncrushed again.
Done it. This is one of our only parts that are an hour long, I think. One of our very few parts.
Isn't the last part an hour long?
I think so. I think it's like an hour.
No, it's just barely not. It's 57 minutes.
I know we've had a part or two that's been about an hour, so...
And the one before that was 55 minutes. And then, of course, the one before that was Powder Canyon. That one was definitely over. That one's almost 2 hours.
Yeah, those ones are both almost 2 hours. Woo, stunner!
Power up. It's called
Oh,
That
dude,
one
I
is
remember
totally
this. This is my
pointless.
favorite upgrade. It has no practical use, but it looks cool.
It's so pointless. Yeah.
How do I get out of here?
You use the exit. That's not the exit.
The only direction, this way. Yeah, you can barely see it. Get me out of here.
So do you want to just go to the entrance of the temple and save them?
Yes, sirree. Oh, it's gonna... Can I just walk in the temple?
Hmm? What do you
Like,
mean?
Can I end the part by walking in the temple? Because I want to save in the temple because it's gonna put me at the beginning of this level.
Yeah,
and
that's what I meant.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I was about to say, it's just going to make me run all the way there. I don't want to do that. Oh, God. Here we go. What? Watch this, guys.
Mildly confused. Although I don't know if that's the stunner at work or if that's just the AI being dumb.
It's the AI being dumb. Remember how, look at, so he can't walk to that specific spot. So he gets stuck there.
I feel kind of bad for him.
I don't. I feel bad for Romper though. Trying to force him in my room all the time when sometimes he just doesn't want it and he wants to hang around, you know, everyone else. But yeah, I know what you mean. It is almost like, it almost feels like it's a jail for him, and I always feel bad. It's just like, sometimes he just doesn't want to be in my room. Therefore, don't put him in my room. Alright. Let's see if the loading screen works fine. The ultimate test. Okay, I probably should.
It's gonna be one of the last loading screens of the game, too.
Yeah.
We're getting to that point.
How many Yorbles do I have?
There's only 200 Yorbles in the game. You have 191.
I wonder if the last 9 are here.
Next part's probably going to be the last one.
Well, the loading screen went through fine. No resolution change. Alright, my Juju-ians, you know what this
The
means.
Sun Temple's been here for way longer than I can remember.
The Sun Temple,
Many
bottomless
secrets have been
pits
lost.
galore.
You'll have to figure them
But it
out
looks
if we
pretty
plan to
cool.
Find the moonstone.
Wait a minute, how the hell am I right here? How do I get out? How do I get in?
You pause the game and select exit level, I hope. If that doesn't work, then you're trapped here forever.
Oh no.
Okay, you can go back to rock.
And then my game is like, then even worse, my game crashes at the end of here. I actually can't continue forward. This is just like a soft lock.
Oh no. See y'all next time. Goodbye.
Hold on, I want to see how many Yorbles are here. Okay.
Oh, it's time for Apple to update.
And let's see if the last 9 Yorbies are here.
They better be, because there's no other levels.
9 Yorbies. And summon Coconut. It's the last power in the game we get. I kind of wish I had it first. Not gonna lie. Because I probably could have made more use out of it. With a whole bunch of different things. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next part where we presumably beat the game, so...
Yeah, this is it. This and the final boss, which the final boss is like 5 minutes, so...
Dude, the final boss is the hardest heck, I remember that.
No, it's not.
It's the hardest... Yes, it's the hardest boss in the world. I died all the time to it. We'll
You
see.
said that the DDR game was hard, though, so I don't
Look
trust
here,
you
I was
anymore.
a dumb kid, alright? See you guys in the next part. See you guys next year. Fucking end!